All right, welcome ladies and gentlemen to tonight's SCTV broadcast here in Simsbury. And tonight we're switching things up a little bit, and we're here to see the Trojan girls play the Windsor Warriors in senior night, the last game of the season here in Trojanville. We wanted to come out and pay tribute to the 5 seniors who are going to be out on the court with their parents. And before we do that, we've got a minute or two. I want to introduce the crew here. We've got Peter Finken, father of Andrew and McKenna. We'll see McKenna on the hoop court here tonight. Pete's going to be running the camera for us. Roger Coombs, Khalil Ellis, and Jeff Osborne are going to be bringing you the color and the play-by-play tonight. Hey, the Trojans come in tonight 9-10, gentlemen. This is the last game of the season. Right now, as we sit here talking with Coach Oz, we're 27 in CIAC. If we win tonight, we go to 10-10, and we have a 5-way tie with Avon, Newington, Norwalk, and East Hartford. If we win, that's going to put us in the 24 spot, and we would play Trumbull, who is ranked 9th in the first round of the CIAC Double L tournament. So that's very exciting. We'd go to 10-10, boys, and we'd have an away game against the number 9 team in the state, Trumbull.
And having a win entering the playoffs is huge. Get some momentum going in.
Absolutely, that's right. In this game here, Windsor comes in 4-15 tonight, struggling a little bit. They have wins over Fermi, Buckley, and
Buckley twice. Yep.
And we have one common opponent, and that's Buckley, who we held to, I believe, guys, I think 16 points.
13 points, Roger.
13 points, yeah. So it's going to be an exciting game. We're really looking forward to it. Coach Zulo, Sam Zulo's in his 3rd year here at Simsbury. Guys, do you have the senior night script? Somehow it got disappeared a little bit. We're going to want to have that. There it is. Coach Oz was hiding it for me.
Yes, I do.
We've got John Helmkamp on the camera on the floor. This is really exciting, guys. We've got the booth camera like we do for football and boys basketball. But Johnny Helmer really took the reins here tonight and decided, hey, let's do this for the girls here in Simsbury. I wanted to do it, too, for Sam and the girls like we all did. But usually the boys play on the same night as the girls, and I couldn't help. But now with the snowstorms and whatnot, Johnny Helmer said, hey, let's pull this together and go.
Yeah, all right, Roger, I'd just like to say I'm so happy that you asked me to come out tonight. I've watched most of these girls' games here at Simsbury, and it's an exciting group, and you're going to see a lot of hustle, a lot of grit, and you're going to see a weight room basketball team, a weight room girls basketball team. You'll see some of the picks. You'll watch McKenna Finken, as you mentioned, dash to the hole and box out, and Z Miller, 2 of the underclassmen on this team, get after it tonight, and it's really exciting. And to send these seniors off with SCTV is awesome. So thanks again, Roger Coombs.
Agreed. And Coach Osborne, our football coach for many, many years at Simsbury, can relate to that weight training and the strength and the conditioning, and what an important piece that comes into play. And Coach Zulo, pretty sure he had these girls out here in the weight room 2, 3, 4 times a week in the morning.
Yes.
It's really something.
I would see the girls coming out at 7 a.m. year-round from the weight room. They'd start their workouts at 6 a.m. He has a very structured program, and I'm really proud of Coach Zulo for everything he does in the weight room and the year-round work he does with these girls.
That's awesome. Hey, another tidbit, which is kind of interesting, is that the CCC tournament started tonight. Believe it or not, they're already playing the top 16 teams in the CCC, 33 teams this year. Top 16 make the CCC tournament, and they're playing right now. Just a point of reference from our Central Division Blue, Conard is ranked number 13 in the CCC, and they play Tallinn tonight. Another rival of ours is Southington, and they were in a tiebreaker to play in the tournament, and they ended up getting the 3rd seed.
Wow,
and
that's
they
amazing.
Played Middletown, yeah. So that's still going on right now. Both these teams, folks, the CCC didn't qualify for that CCC tournament. Only 16 teams make it. In the state tournament, 8 wins gets you into the state tournament. Simsbury's at 9-10 right now. They win tonight, they go to 10-10. As we said, it moves them up to 23 out of about 45 teams, and of those 45, I believe 31 or 32 will qualify for the state tournament. So we are about ready to get into the senior night festivities. We got 5 seniors. We're going to turn it over to Coach Z, and he's going to take over to Mike, and we'll probably let him do a lot of that for us. So Johnny, thank you for filming us here tonight. John Helkamp, thanks for everything.
Thank you all for coming to Simsbury High School tonight to support us on our senior night. We have a couple things to do here before we start the game. Sorry about that. Before we recognize our seniors, we'd like to take a moment to recognize a senior on the Windsor basketball team, Taria Davis. Sorry if I screwed that up. Congratulations. Give her a hand. Or if you guys could just sit tight, we've got a little slideshow to go over before we recognize our seniors. But I see the parents are making their way. Thank you guys for following directions. All right, girls, when I call you out, if you could go meet your parents at half court, and then you guys are going to go down to the baseline. First, we'd like to recognize our celebration expert this year, someone who brought a lot of enthusiasm to our team and really made us better every day this year. I'm very proud of her. Number 14, Callie Corbett. She'll be met at half court by her parents, Maribel and Bruce. Next, I'd like to call out a player who's plays with so much heart, and she's had a tough year with injuries this year, but we're so happy for her that she gets to play tonight, and she's back fully healthy. Jenna Gregoire, met at half court by her parents, Nancy and Frank. Third, I'd like to recognize a girl that last season made 2 3-pointers at the varsity level. So she had 2 for her career coming into the season. All she's done this year is set a single season record by hitting 43, a single game record by hitting 6 in one game, number 35, Tara White. And then at half court by her parents, Dad and George and her brother. Next, I'd like to recognize a girl who's really the rock of our team. She leads us in all sorts of statistical categories. She was the MVP of our holiday tournament in Mayfield. And I'd like to announce for the first time, she doesn't know this yet, but she was voted by our coaches to be an all-conference team member this year. Number 25, Bree Patrick. Finally, I'd like to recognize our career 3-point leader. She's meant so much to this program over the past 5 or 6 years. I can't even put it into words how much she's done she's probably touched everybody in this gym in some way or another. I'm very proud of her. Captain Emily Alonso, number 2. Met at half court by her parents, Mary Lynn and Glenn, and it looks like one of her sisters. Hold on to group pictures for a second here, guys. I had to write something down because I don't think I'd get through this if I didn't. Can we fix that? Thanks. Seniors, the journey that we have taken together over the past 6 years is one that has changed my life in many ways. Over the course of our time together, I have been fortunate enough to see you grow from young girls into young women. Through all of the lessons that I thought I was teaching you, you managed to amaze me, rise to challenges, fight through adversity, and teach me how to become a better coach and a better man. We have all laughed together. We have all cried together. We have seen each other at our best, and we have seen each other at our worst. Although I will go through this process with others in the future, it will always be the group of you that pave the way for Simsbury girls basketball. You will be the examples that I use for future generations of basketball players, and you will all have a share of any future successes of our program. hold a very high level of gratitude and respect for each one of you, and you will always have a special place in my heart. Thank you for the good times, thank you for the hard times, thank you for everything you have given me.
Yep, so that was a very nice festivity right there.
Looks like they'll roll 3 minutes and we'll get to the tip.
Yeah, that's a good point, Coach Oz. That's what you want to do on senior night. In baseball, we let the team go back out and just kind of loosen up the arms for about 10 or 15 minutes. Basketball, we'll just give them some warm-up time, and want to just say how gracious a team like Windsor comes in and has to hang out during our senior night. Got to give them a lot of credit too. Coach George Curry over there with the Windsor Warriors. We were just up in Windsor, guys, on Saturday night when the Trojan boys, Coach Stillman and his crew, headed into the Windsor Gymnasium to face the #1 team in the state, Kenny Smith and the Windsor Warriors. Coach Oz was there. Naturally, I was there. It was a great game. It was on CPTV last night. If we had their technology, we all might be on ESPN right now. Ellis has got his eyes set on that now already.
Yeah, that's the goal. That's the goal.
That's great, Khalil. Windsor, that was a great game. 21-21 tie at halftime, 5-point game. And it's going to be a tough game when you're playing on the court named after the coach you're coaching against. It's always a tough matchup.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, we got a couple of those. Johnny Marabella over at Northwest Catholic, it's Marabella Court. What Jeff Osborne just alluded to was in Windsor, it's Coach Smith Court. Just a great guy over there. And I'll tell you what, he doesn't put on the kid gloves when he deals with his kids.
No, that's old school.
Yeah, he's old school. I saw him undress 2 guys in that game that if one of our coaches did that, the parents would probably be in the AD's office before the end of the game. It's just the way it is. And not right or wrong or indifferent. It's just a different style. And they're #1 in their Class L, as is Windsor here. Girls are Class L large. Simsbury's Class LL large. It's all based on the number of females, in this case students, in the school. Each year it can change. Even boys, I think, Jeff, could be in double L and the girls could be in L, couldn't they? Could be split by sport even, just based on enrollment in the school.
Last year in track, we had track championships, double L for the boys and L for the girls, so we had a split staff. It gets a little complicated, but it all comes down to the numbers.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, so I think the only common opponent, guys, that I saw
Buckley.
Yeah, where Windsor beat Buckley 70-27, and they beat them 58-28. That's two of Windsor's four wins. We beat Buckley February 10th, 55-13 down there at Buckley when their boys were up here playing us in the boys' game, which might have been one of the most difficult games I've watched as a student, as a parent of a player in, I'd say 8 to 10 years. That was a tough one, but we don't want to talk about that. All right, so we're getting ready to do the starting lineups. We're going to get Windsor first. Pete, let's get a look at the students. Look at the town folks are packed in. Here's a good look at the student section. The boys varsity basketball team, just wanted to give them a shout out. They're all out here tonight, which is nice. Luke Gorkowski, Rayon, Christy Avery Coombs, Will Sickinger, Nick Winslow. We'll name a few more later. But here's these Warriors guys. Let's mark off the starting lineup. Tyra Anderson. I didn't have a number for her, guys. Number 12 on your roster. Add Tyra Anderson. Gianna Wood, number 32. Darlene Grinder. Very young team here.
Yeah, they only have one senior.
And that's her, Khalil. That's the only senior right there. Tarla Davis. And Coach George Curry at the helm for the Warriors. And here's your Simsbury Trojans, folks. Yeah, number 14.
Self-proclaimed bench captain.
Tally Corbett gets the start tonight. Number 32, Jenna Gregoire. Number 35, Tara White, captain. Emily Alonso, number 2. Number 25, McKenna Finken.
The senior starting lineup.
That was Patria.
Yeah, 25, Brianna Patria.
I've got number 25 here on my roster.
Wow.
My bad, Bree, sorry.
Yeah, I believe Finken is
122.
Oh, there's 225s on our roster. Yeah, baby. All right, my apologies to Bree Patria on that one. That was my space shot. And Coach Zulu input the wrong information on Max Preps. Just kidding. There's Mike Reeves heading out to officiate the game. Big Mike. He's put a few elbows into my chest area running through the lane that I really haven't forgotten yet. And the funny part about it is I didn't have the ball, and the ball was out in the perimeter, and if you just come into the lane, he's going to give you a pop. Damn.
You can't quite forget moments like that.
He's a big, strong guy, as you can see, too. And like I said, his daughter is a starting forward for Jen Rosati and the University of Hartford Hawks.
Oh, wow.
Alyssa Reeves. All right, we're ready to rumble.
There we go. Look for a physical first quarter, setting the tone.
Peter, is this a pretty good crowd for the girls' game? Yeah, this would be a healthy crowd for our boys, too.
Yeah, good turnout. I noticed some of Sam Zulo, coach, is a morning basketball player. I see some of his gang out here watching tonight, which is great support for Coach. Bulkley takes possession. Simsbury plays lots of man-to-man, lots of man-to-man. You'll rarely see them get into a zone, Roger.
Air ball, rebound.
Alonzo with the wrist shot.
That'll put number 32, Gianna Wood, to the line to shoot to. We got Jimmy Martocchio on the tunes and the PA. We got Professor Bruce Corbett on the board, where Coach Oz usually is for the boys' games. And who's the gentleman on the book?
That is Principal Pete Michelson, a former Simsbury teacher, now principal down in Farmington. He lives over on Quart Hunt Road.
West Simsbury.
Gianna makes them both. And Windsor takes a 2-0 lead. Little turnover there. Oh, nice pass. Can't drop it. Wow, she's good.
There's that senior.
That was Darlene Grinder there.
Darlene playing in seemingly her last game for the Warriors.
She's a junior, I think.
She is a junior.
Oh, nice crossover. Alonzo brings it over, sets it up to Gregoire. Gregoire sees a seam. Nice play by JG for two.
Worked off that high pick.
Slapped it off the square.
And scored.
Good D by Alonzo. There's White with the pick.
Aggressive D.
Oh, what a wonderful pass. And she's going to go to the line. Very nice drop down pass by T. White.
They will challenge the passing lanes all night. That's Coach Zulu's signature defense.
Oh, nice stroke. Nothing but net for Jenna. Jenna's battled some injuries this year. I think she had 5 or 6 games where she was out. She's a trooper.
Yeah, I want to say this is probably our first game with Jenna, Z, Bree. The whole gang is at full strength right now, which we haven't seen, which is good for playoff time.
Yeah. Full strength when it truly matters.
It allows Simsbury to play that man-to-man D. One of the games this year, with all the man-to-man, you get a lot of fouls. We finished the game with 4. Did you know that, Roger? We finished the game with only 4 players this season.
I didn't know
Yeah,
that. Is that right?
We were banged up, injuries, and we had 4 girls follow out, and we ended up with 4.
Wow, I don't know if I've ever seen that. Here comes the picket fence from Hoosiers. Oh, great move.
Easy.
Yeah.
With, Tara White sets that down screen that is the key to that play.
Two-shot foul situation. 3 two-shot fouls in the first minute 30 for the game. That's unusual.
Patria misses the first. She's about a 57% free throw shooter.
Nice. And she's on the board. 4-4.
There it is.
Oh, nice pick again, Alonzo. Smart play. Jenna lets up. Alonzo goes baseline, floats one. Nice board by Windsor. Let's see what Coach Curry has here. Good kick out. I don't mind when they do that in the boys' games, but for the girls' game, that kind of hurts my feelings a little bit.
Yeah, the Trojan wall making some noise for the girls.
That poor girl's a sophomore. She just got a beautiful kick out, but airballed it. Well, there's a block. That's 2 on
quick 2, right?
2 on Tara, right?
Actually, no, Alonzo and Tara.
Okay. Thank you, Oz. Yep, that's the second on the team. Oh, great move. Just can't get the English off the board. Windsor getting opportunities at some decent looking shots. Coach Zhu shots out some play rotation. And there's the post up.
Post Bree, he says post Bree, there you
Oh,
go.
nice extra pass by G. Ooh, caught a little rim.
Got a little rim, looked great though. What a great play.
Nice extra pass by Jenna.
Definitely. Alonzo getting a lot of hands on the ball on defense in this game.
Definitely down there in the passing lanes. Coach Masters in the house. Coach Masty.
Masties, how you doing, Coach Masters? Coach Masters now lives at the high school. He's got a bedroom underneath the weight room. He's got a coffee maker. Usually he's got his mug.
Oh, I know. I went in there the other night. He called me in. He wanted to show me something. I said, it smells like Starbucks in here.
I swear I see him at least 4 times during the school day.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Nice pass by Corbett. Oh! Nice look by Callie. Corbett into Bree.
There's another block. It looks like that will be Tara's. No, it's going to be
Jenna.
Spreading them out. That's what you want to do.
Khalil, not to be disrespectful or anything at all. This is my second girls game, but what I can't get over is how little they look compared to the boys.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
definitely.
Yeah.
I'd say the average height of a girls basketball player is probably like 5'7".
It just looks.
basketball,
It's
it's
just,
like
I'm not.
5'11",
Yeah, I'm
6'5",
sorry.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm not used to it. You know. At
Yeah,
all.
yeah.
It's just. It's, no, that I'm not. I mean, I
Yeah.
guess it's obvious.
I will say Simsbury wins the arm contest. Okay, if you look at those Windsor girls, you could tell that a Simsbury program is a weight room program. I'm gonna bring it up again.
Okay. Oh, good pass. Oh, nice extra. Oh, Callie got it. Oh, power up.
Bree working hard.
Good
Offensive
second.
rebound.
Yeah, nice offensive board. Second chance opportunity.
Screen roll.
Skip pass. Oh, good pump fake.
They call travel on Patrick there. You had the right idea there.
Little shuffle.
Yeah.
All right, here comes Finken and Z Miller.
Yeah.
It's nice to see Simsbury with some depth. It's going to make a difference.
So that's number 5, Zizou Miller.
Yep, Z is coming off a torn ACL from last April, and she did not start playing until mid-January this year.
That's a tough injury.
And number 25, McKenna Finken.
And we're going to, at 22, Finken.
Oh, 22. Jeez. There we go.
Finken played a lot last year as a freshman, and she plays even more as a sophomore. And she will be diving on the floor.
Yep, McKenna just a sophomore. Good D there by Sophie Rosenberg, also checks in a sophomore, number 11. Oh, nice kick out. Oh, good extra pass. Drop that, T. White. Yeah!
There's your single season record holder on that shot. She shoots them well.
There's that Trojan wall. All those boys basketball players. I see some other guys up, some football players.
Yep.
I see Stoney up there. I can't, my eyes aren't the best.
Yeah, you've got Ben Whaley, Nate McIntyre, Jamie Mateo, Alexa, Danny Dietz, Julia Dowd, Riley Chandler. A lot of guys up there.
Awesome.
A lot of support from athletes here.
Who's standing in front of Avery? Is that Jimmy Petrella?
Who's that? No, that's Riley Chandler's little brother.
Oh, that's right. Oh, nice three, another one. Well, she can drop them. Her second three of the game.
That's their offense. Screen, drive, kick.
There's Mr. Fink getting into the huddle there, into the wall. There's Nady Mack.
Julie Longfritz, Joe
I see
O'Brien
Ryan
dancing
Taylor,
there.
Jack Medvey, Lammy, Rosenberg,
Jake Dowd.
Riley Shanley, Winslow, Dowd, Aarons, Stone, Coombs, Sickinger, Christie, Gorkovsky, Gallagher. We got there's Will Cohen,
Ryan Oxton, Jack Brown.
Jackie B, my boy Jackie B, Ox. Good. All my boys and girls up there, I love it. Good stuff.
Yeah, great turnout. This is a great turnout.
This is a big turnout.
You probably had half the people in the bleachers over for team dinner.
You're right, Khalil. Good stuff, and a big right there. Peter's getting in on the fan, the local town and community. Nice turnout of parents. The Coach Listoko and her cheerleaders are here. I saw Dave Herschel from the Valley Press is here. Khalil, I think, or Oz, you mentioned a bunch of morning ball guys are here who play morning ball with Coach Zoo.
And you got the boys basketball staff over here too. You have Coach O'Gara, Coach August, Coach Stillman.
One and done there. Oh, McKenna gets to the glass. Oh,
close to and one.
Very nice.
Nice first step, huh?
Tremendous first step. She must have learned that from her mom.
Finken leads the team in free throws made and free throws attempted.
Because if it was her
72, 65%.
I'm sorry, Chloe. If it was her dad's first step, that other player would probably be in pieces right now, laying on the deck. McKenna's brother, Andrew, former Simsbury Little League Brave, now a United States Military Academy cadet. Following the footsteps of Papa Fink. All right, she makes them both. And McKenna's in the book. Two nice foul shots.
12-4 and 2:22 left in the quarter.
Yeah. As Simsbury gains more confidence tonight, that suffocating D is going to pose a problem to Windsor.
Agreed.
I was faking it with a tough pull-up right there.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. It was a nice, those are tough too,
Yeah.
those stop and pops.
That's the fifth Windsor turnover of the quarter. Z Miller with a nice lay-in.
That's a nice Euro step there.
That's a 10-0 run for the Trojans. It was 4-4. Just inside 2 minutes in the quarter. Ooh, a tough shot.
Tough shot, indeed.
Sophie Rosenberg swings it over. Oh, that's deep. Oh!
Not deep enough, says Tara.
That's close to an NBA try right there. And that's 3 for T. Whitey. She's little, but she can hoist it. That was like 23 feet right there.
That got Coach Sam Brigham off the bench. Coach Brigham took many threes here during her career, too, an excellent Division I player who came through the program about 7 years ago. I'm glad she's on the bench with Coach Zulo.
Yep. Sam played with my niece, or I should say my niece, Nicole Coombs, played with Sam. We used to do the games on SCTV. Her dad, oh yeah, Sophie is in the book. Nice little pull-up for the Sophinator.
Simsbury's got a super high field goal percentage right now.
Definitely Khalil. And what a run. A 15-0 run. Oh, look at there's the faker on the ground getting some rug burns, floor burns, like you said, Oz. Oh, my goodness. Oh, oh my gosh.
Hot hand.
First quarter threes for T. White. Yeah, unbelievable.
That could be, you know what? That could be another record for Tara White. 4 3-pointers in the first quarter. I'll have to check that out.
And Fuego.
Hot hand. Going to the second quarter, you know to give it to you.
Now, what I do like to say, boys and girls and commentators, is that we have records, but there are boys records, and there's girls records.
Yeah.
So when it gets under my skin a little bit, I'm not going to get started, but when I hear school record, I think of an all-encompassing record. So if I hear somebody's got a school record.
You're thinking boys and girls.
Yes, I am. And I even had a little back and forth with Mike Anthony from the Hartford Current, because he printed that the girl last year had 39 points. What was her name again?
Allie Davis. Oh, Katie Martinson.
Katie Martinson had 39 points, and Zoo was quoted saying it was a school record. Well, that's not the fact. That's a girls program record. The school record is 44 points. You know what I mean? I can confirm that. I can verify that for you. He happens to have the last name Coombs, in case you didn't know us.
I could feel it coming.
Yeah, exactly. And I don't want to go there, but that's just how I am. School record, program record, different criteria in my book. What Mike Anthony said, when an article's written about a particular school team and you use school record, you're supposed to assume as the reader that it's just that team. So
it's a lot expected of a reader.
That's what I said to him.
I don't know if I agree with that.
Yes, I said the same. He was very gracious. We traded emails, then he called me. He's a good guy. I couldn't believe it.
He's passionate.
I've been looking at the 1,000-point banner this year, and I noticed Lisa Griswold. That's the school record in points, 1590. And that was I was thinking about this, pre-3-point line.
Yes, it was, Oz. So
that's a lot. She must have been a great player.
Oh, Jenna G. Yeah, I'm very good friends with Lisa, and her brother Kevin was in my wedding. I was in his.
Oh, right.
She was quite an athlete. She was a full scholarship lacrosse player at UMass. Nice board. 24-4, a 20-0 run. That's a little too easy. Sarah Nelson checks in the game for Simsbury.
Thinking on the floor again.
Number 50, Sarah Nelson.
Oh, they call that a travel. We used to call that up and down as a kid.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we did too. Yeah. Yeah, it was 4-4, guys, at one point.
Wow. This is a 20-0 run.
Johnny Helmkamp's down on the floor getting all those nice close-ups. That makes a huge difference, and John's going to edit this. John Helmkamp, one of the best Simsbury sports supporters that I have come in encounter with.
Yep, John's a pillar of the athletic community here at Simsbury for at least the last 10 years. He's been great.
Well, John and I go back to 1999-2000 in Simsbury Little League. And he's always just gone over and above the threshold of dedication. Just one of my favorite sports guys in the town. He's dedicated and donated so much of his time, it's unbelievable. All right, so we're under 7 minutes left in the first half. Tara White applying serious pressure on the Windsor point guard. Here comes the double. Nice move. Can't get it off the glass.
Yeah, Alonzo had a hand on that ball. Called jump ball, Simsbury possession.
Olivia Woodward, impressive ball handler, and she seems really tenacious. She's getting some looks, just can't get them to drop. Just a sophomore, Woodward, number 44. I like her game.
Yeah, and she has that long basketball body.
Even though she's a little peanut.
You can work with that.
Oh, nice move.
Oh.
Can't get the English off the backboard.
Yeah, that's what you're going to see with the
Double
girls.
dribble, yeah.
You're going to see Finken and Gregoire driving, looking to kick to White and Alonso.
If they have the open lane to the basket, they're going to take it.
Yeah, Z is a junior, I believe. She's been playing since her freshman year on the varsity squad. I'm so happy she's back from her knee. It's a typical 8-month rehab.
ACL loss?
Yes.
Alonso. Oh, good board. Oh, through the hands. Number 23, Erica Bushy in the game for the Trojans. She's a junior. BP, no good. Nice board. They're going to call over the back. I didn't see that at all.
Yeah,
That was
It's a mercy call right there by Mikey Reeves. I'm going to give him a little trouble about that one.
looked like the ball just kind of landed in their hands.
I thought so too. It was an air ball, so it's hard to rebound an air ball. All right, coming up on the 5-minute mark left here in the first half, 24-4. Commanding lead. She needs help. Maybe a timeout would be good. No, doesn't need to. Okay. Get in there. Get in.
oh dear.
That's got a lid on it for him. Good play by Emily Alonso. Out to Callie Corbett, showing some handle. Windsor in a little 3-2, it looks like. Zone. Down low to Bree Patria. Zizou gets into the middle. Good fight by Bushy, and she comes up with it. Nice E. Bush. Oh, nice move by Big Alonso. No. Oh, power board. Oh, Callie with a great board.
Coach Zula with a timeout.
Callie Corbett representing the neighborhood on that board.
That's great. I coached Callie in track and field as a distance athlete, and she was our #1 mile runner last year.
Is that right? Yes, I see her jogging all the time. Well, good, guys. This is fun. It's so much more relaxing. Khalil, do I seem more relaxed?
You do. Less of a connection to the court.
Yeah, when you don't have a dog in the fight, it's a whole different ball game.
You're coming down to the end of your
yes, I am.
your career with your dogs, Roger.
Yes, I am.
I hope you still stick around and you're active with all of this because you've been great too.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Trojan Wall appreciates you too.
They give me goosebumps. They've given me like 5 shout-outs in a row. We gotta get Rayon was just dancing right there. We gotta get that next time. That's a classic.
I heard you gave him the good to go at the Granby game.
Oh, Callie C. Oh. Long rebound, as threes usually do. Little traveling music there.
Travel. Let's see, Tara's coming back, and she's been on the bench for a while. Let's see if she's cooled off at all.
Yeah. After 4 first quarter threes, Oz.
This is Simsbury, though. It's kind of boys and girls. It's a defensive mentality around here, which is how you win.
Nice pickup. Patria. Here comes Sophie. Rosie. Smart. That's good shot selection by Whitey. Very good. Oh, Rosie gets to the rack and drains it. Nothing but net. And that's 2 nice field goals for her. Her brother Jake and Zach played a lot of hoop with us. Can she get to the glass? Oh, good drop down pass. What a nice heads up pass. Oh, there's another nice pass. Get in there. There's an and one maybe. Nice shot.
All right, for Windsor, I'm happy.
Tyra Anderson, just a freshman, number 12 for Windsor. Oh, Z Miller gets
She
to the
takes it all the
rim.
way. Miller's got great footwork at the ball.
And that's her second field goal.
And I'm going to tell you guys, Z is not at 100% yet. She's still coming back.
Pete's getting you a look over there at the Trojan wall. And there's Rayon Christie. Not only can he ball, but he can dance.
Dancing with the...
He's working Brendan Gallagher over there. Avery Coombs wants no part of it.
No, a wall faller.
Yeah, there's Luke Kurkowski next to Will Sick. There's my boys right there. How about those cheerleaders? Coach Listoko's cheerleaders out tonight supporting. Very good, very nice, very nice. Coach Oz, have you heard some of those Roger Coombs shout-outs when you were at the game? You've heard them?
Yes.
Yeah. 'Cause my wife claims she doesn't hear them.
Oh, we have heard him down at the table. I'll tell you, Roger, 14 years at the table down there for me could be one of the best jobs in Simsbury.
Yes, Oz. And rumor has it from Suzanne, you even watched some of the games on SCTV after you worked the table.
Yeah.
You've been known. That's dedication, Oz. God bless you. I owe you a cheeseburger. All right, 28-6. Pete Finken working that. Booth camera. Oh!
With the righty.
And John Helmkamp down on the floor. We got 2 cameras tonight. We're stepping it up. Oh! Rosie might have got a little pushy poo there.
Sophie's played a lot this season. She's very aggressive. She played a little bit as a freshman last year.
Yeah, JV and varsity.
And I'm impressed with her brother Jake this season too. Jake has stepped it up.
Starting point guard for boys varsity.
Jake, one of my favorites.
Great guy. Jake's in my homeroom.
Yeah.
He plays basketball a little like a soccer player. I could tell. You've got basketball players, and you got basketball players who have played soccer growing up, and Jake has that soccer kind of swagger with him on the court, which I like.
The footwork.
And he's also a second coach out there. I've coached Jake 2 summers and 2 falls, and I think Coach Still will agree. Having him out there is an extension of the coach. It really is. He's a very intelligent young man, and he's in control and cool. Well, Sarah Nelson, nice drop step. Can't get it over the extended arm of number 13, Darlene Grinder. It looks like T. White might get her second on that push. Grinder, very long, number 13, athletic girl for Windsor. It's 2 on Tara. No worries, though. I don't think Coach Still isn't going to go with that semi-unwritten rule of yanking a player with 2 before the half. It's a typical move by coaches in high school, college level. But there's always circumstances. So she misses the front end of that. That was on the floor. You were right, Khalil. Down low to Sophie handles Nelson. Over to Patria. Plenty of room for a J there, but she elects to pass inside. Very nicely done. 2 unselfish passes by Patria and Sophie Rosenberg for a Finken bucket. And that's her first field goal. Ooh, who was that?
That was 33.
Yep. Trinity Hill.
Trinity
Nice.
Hill. Little swish.
Trinity Hill, another freshman for Coach Curry. Ooh, hard fall by Patria. It's a block. Mike Reeves has got that on the block.
Yep.
2 shots.
You know, from the perspective of Coach Zulo, whenever you see a fall like that late on in the season, you get a little scared, especially with the number of injuries this team has had early on.
Definitely, Khalil. That's, like Oz was saying, and this is, I think, the second or third game they've had all their players on deck. And going into state tournament, you don't want your starters getting hurt.
Yeah.
Jenna
Especially in
Gregoire,
her last season.
Yes, as a senior, no less. So Gregoire in for Rosie. Patria hits the front end there, or I should say the first of the 2-shotter. Nice stroke. And she's got 3 points off from the line. 3 for 4 is number 25, Brianna Patria. 1 minute, Coach Martoscio, varsity lacrosse coach down there on the microphone. Martosh. Ooh, trouble in the corner. They squeeze it out. Ooh, 5 second. Ooh, rough pass. That's a freshman right there for you.
40 seconds left in the half.
Good hands.
Finken gets picked and then stuffs it and then pushes her.
Backcourt.
That's a lot of action right there, Peter, in about 10 seconds. And a backcourt, no foul. Ooh, she got away with little hands on the waist there. Like she was puxing Andrew away from that last cookie in the kitchen there.
Yeah, you mentioned Andrew. Andrew, great football player for us, all-conference football player. McKenna's brother playing rugby at West Point. You see a lot of commonality between the two athletes, McKenna and Andrew. Gritty, hard-nosed, understanding the game, consummate teammanship, great family.
And Coach Oz coached Andrew 4 years up out on the football field there at Holden. Coach Oz now the freshman girls soccer coach. All right, 18 seconds. Oh, nice D by Sarah Nelson denying it. Jump ball. Good denial D by Sarah.
Yep, Roger. I could not go cold turkey for SHS. I had I need a period 9 in my day. That's what I call practice. I have to go out period 9.
I like it, Jeff.
I have to run myself.
Good for you. Oh, Jenna, great move. Boy, she sliced and diced her way to the rim there. She'll be rewarded with 2 foul shots.
Mr. Coombs, that may be a potential entry for you. Simsbury basketball program. Another opportunity, maybe being assistant coach.
That would be fun someday. I'd love it.
Jenna at the line.
Nice.
Another sister of a Division I athlete, her brother Frankie, playing baseball up at Marist. Hard-working athlete himself.
He played basketball till his sophomore year, and then he retired to Sneaks.
Yeah, I remember Frankie as a freshman.
Jenna misses that second, but we get the ball with 2.3 left. Tara White checks back in for a little 3-point threat. Here's the picket fence. Last time it went to Patria for a layup.
Yeah.
A lot of opportunities.
Just like that.
There it is. Same play. You know, that play needs to be scouted out a little bit because it's a simple down screen with Alonzo on that time leading the block. Great play, great coaching point for Coach Zulo. He knows it. He's got a little smirk on his face.
Well, nothing against Coach Curry, but I saw it once, and I would have known how to defend it. Coach Curry was asleep at the switch there. That's why I like to play a zone on out-of-bounds plays. I just kind of enjoy that. I feel safer. And what I always tell my guys is where they're taking the ball out and the other side, it's called stuffing the hole. And you stuff that. I like to have my guy put his back right to the inbounder and just watch for anything coming in. But anyway, I'm not a girls coach. I'm not even a high school coach. So, Pete, what do we want to do here? I always, in the boys' games, like to give the cheerleading squad a little time. Where's Helmer? Helmer's over there, so it doesn't matter that he's shut off. It doesn't matter because what we'll do is we'll get started together at the same time. So let's take a look at these cheerleaders coming out tonight, supporting the girls' hoop team. Really nice of them. I wish they'd give us a little FaceTime, but that's where the home crowd is, so that's, the place to do it. Pete Finken, his maiden voyage here in the SCTV booth. Work it, Fink.
Rumor has it, the cheerleading squad at Monday night's Glastonbury Conference Championship game here at the Zalaski Dome is going to be a full dance routine. They're going to do their competition routine at halftime.
Really? Have the boys game?
At the boys game Monday night. Got a little preview from Coach Lestock.
Nice job. All right, guys, we'll take a rest now. Peter Finken on the camera, Roger Coombs, Khalil Ellis, Jeff Osborne, and John Helmkamp on the floor camera. Thank you for watching. We'll go grab a soda, bag of chips. We'll be back with the second half action. All right, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Simsbury sports fans of all ages. We're back here for the Simsbury Trojan Girls Senior Night. It's Thursday, February 18th, and there's Fink getting in on the score. Peter Finken right there, 35-8. As Khalil said, it was 4-4 at about the 5-minute mark, and the Trojans went on a 31-4 run.
Yeah.
So just to do some quick scores, looks like we got Zizou Miller with 4, Sophie Rosenberg with 4, McKenna Finken with 4, Brianna Patria with 5, Jenna Gregoire with 6, and Tara White with 12 points, all in the first quarter from the arc.
Wow.
And then on the other side, Windsor Warriors, Darlene Grinder with 2, Gianna Wood with 2, Trinity Hill with a 3, and Tyra Anderson with a 2 equals 8. So that's how it works on that side. That was a 2, wasn't it, Hills? Yep. So that's 8. So we're ready to get rolling here. Simsbury's 9-10. This win will take them to number 24 overall in the state, which will give them a first-round matchup with number 9, Trumbull.
Is Trumbull done? Have they
Trumbull's
played their...
done. Trumbull's done.
I was looking. Most of the teams are done. Most of the girl teams have hit their 20.
Well, Oz, if you can believe it, the CCC girls tournament started tonight.
That's right.
Yeah, Trumbull's 17-3, and they play down in that Fairfield County League. So that's going to be a long bus ride for Coach Zoo and the girls, but it gives them an opportunity to see some fresh faces.
Yep.
There's an early pick right there by JG. Gets to the rack, slaps it off the backboard for 2.
And we both know bus rides can be some of the most memorable moments for an athlete.
What's that?
The bus rides can be some of the most memorable moments for an athlete.
Agree, Kay. Agree. It's good stuff. Good team bonding. And I also like to take a second. Coach Zulu took his team up to Gloversville, New York, outside of Albany during the Christmas break for a little holiday tournament. That's another excellent way to build team camaraderie and get some team building going. I joked that I think one of their wins where the score was 42-16, I saw Coach Zoo, he's my neighbor. I said, Coach Zoo, who was that? The Sisters of the Blind you guys played up there or what? 42-16.
Wow.
But he said the shot clock they have up there in New York girls basketball really changes the dynamics, and that they play such hard D, like Oz was saying. That before they knew it, it was 24, 25 seconds gone, and these girls had to throw up a prayer. So I don't know. I think I'd like to see a shot clock in the high school, Connecticut leagues.
Oh, definitely.
High school.
Prep school makes a huge difference.
There's a heat check for Tara White Misses, I believe, her first. She might have missed one other one.
She missed her first, and then went on to make her 4 in a row.
4 in a row. A nice jump hook. I like that Darlene Grinder. She's got good potential.
Yeah, the girls are playing hard. Windsor and Simsbury, they're playing hard. Getting a good workout in.
Yeah, Coach Zoo and the squad went up to New York. That must have been fun, and they won that tournament up there. And that's 2 of their 9 wins.
Yeah.
Those qualify for 2 of the 9. Unusual that you go out of state like that.
And it seems like the Simsbury girls that play on basketball are always somewhere. They went to Princeton last year.
Yeah, that was right in the summer.
Yeah.
Don't forget. Oh, there
All
we
year
go.
round.
Mo Alonso, no good. Oh, boy,
Yeah, if you ever go down West Mountain Road, you'll see these girls playing at the park.
Oh, yeah.
The girls
Over the
play
summer.
at the park out there, and it's something.
Yeah.
There's something to be said about that.
Coach Stulo used to have the assistant coaches go over there, and they'd have like unofficial team practices.
Yeah, because we can't talk about that. Because he wasn't ever there.
No, he was never there.
No,
No.
he can't be there. So Pete, what we'll do is we'll lift this up a little so we make sure we get that scoreboard up there next trip down here, baby. That's the number one complaint I hear from SCT viewers is they don't know this. They want to see more frequent score. Oh, nice move.
There's an and one opportunity.
That's the freshman Tyra Anderson, her second bucket.
Definitely a young team, fellas.
Yes, they are.
They have one senior.
Six freshmen on the varsity roster.
Wow. No hoop violation.
Lane violation. I've seen a lot of that this year. I'm not sure why.
That's too bad.
Boys and girls basketball, lots of lane violations.
That was a nice three-point play by Anderson too.
Darlene Grider being aggressive. A little too aggressive. Fall on the floor.
Oh, nice stick by Alonso. Emily Alonso on the board with her first bucket, a tray ball. Pushes that lead to 40-10.
That was awkward. I don't know what the Windsor ball handler was doing, but she just threw the ball out of bounds.
I missed it.
Like she was giving it back to the ref, and it was just a turnover.
Wow. Jenna's going to the rack.
Oh, yeah.
Yep, she was looking for contact there. She got it.
That reminds me of what I told Ray the other night. Don't settle, go for the medal. No, I'm sorry. Don't settle, take it to the medal. Don't you like that? I like that one. Yeah.
His mom probably told him something like that too, right?
Who?
His mom probably told
His
him
mom
something like
did
that.
tell him that. You know, last night I told you on the way in last night I saw Vicky, and she told him to take it to the rack.
Yeah.
And I said, Ray and I were trading texts last night. I said, Mama said, don't settle, take it to the medal. And he laughed. All right. Made the second, did Gregoire. Simsbury ball. Peter's had enough. He can't listen to us anymore. I saw him rip the headset right off. He's going to hear my voice in his sleep tonight.
More aggressive defense on Tara after making.
Oh, nice, Alonzo. Yeah, they are. Yep. All over her.
Yeah.
I shamed them into putting it back on. So that's good. Alonzo chips in with back-to-back buckets for the Trojans. 5 for her. Nice D by Corbett. Oh, that's a nice move. Oh, can't get it to drop. Gianna Wood did everything but scored it. Nice move to the rim. Just Pete getting you the score there, 43-10. Oh.
What do you got, Roger?
Simsbury, Glastonbury plays East Catholic tomorrow.
Oh.
Senior night at Glastonbury. East Catholic's tough. They beat Northwest. They thumped Northwest, but they lost East Hartford.
Yep.
And then we beat East Hartford.
Yeah, it's pretty. There's a lot of parity, I think, in
Exactly.
the CCC at the top there.
Exactly.
And it's a testament to the league. You know, our boys team having a great season. We don't make it into the 8-team playoff. That's a testament to the competition out there.
Agreed. So there's a timeout. Pete's giving you a look around the gym. All the moms did some nice decorations. Good crowd.
With conference tournaments now, you almost have to schedule a scrimmage if you're Coach Zulu next week because he won't have a game for 2 weeks.
Right. And that's what Coach Still does. Even if we get an early exit out of the CCC tournament, we typically scrimmage like Bristol Eastern, but because I think last year we played them, we didn't scrimmage them. We scrimmaged them this year again. And we used to scrimmage Avon, but now that we play them, we don't want to scrimmage them either. Hey Pete, where did that senior night sign come from? I might have to see if I can borrow that. That would be great for our senior night Monday. The boys will be the 22nd. You'll have already watched this when that occurs. There's a good look at Coach Sam Zulo. Quite a player himself.
Oh yeah.
Coach RPI.
Played at RPI.
Yeah, you know where he went, Oz? He was recruited by legendary Division III Hamilton College coach Murphy, who my brother played for. And in the summer of Sam's senior year in high school and freshman year of college, Murph retired. There was something that happened where he wasn't there. Mm-hmm. And that's tough when you find out your coach that recruited you in August isn't there. Well, Zoo played his freshman year at Hamilton, transferred to RPI.
All right. Yeah, that's the key, is forming the relationship as a recruiter is essential. I used to go out when I was coaching at Springfield College. My recruiting area was Central New York. I'd go out there, and you make these relationships with the players. They last for a year. It's constant communication.
Yeah. And there's regulations on that too now, especially with the social media and texting.
The text and
Jenna is fearless when she goes to the rim.
They're about ready to make it unlimited text between coach and athlete.
Is that right?
Just because it's so hard to regulate.
I was going to say, that's what I thought. This is number 7 and 8 foul shots for JG tonight.
I always thought of Jenna as ever since 8th grade, like a female Derrick Rose.
She's a slasher.
Yeah.
Get in. Look at Jenna's hit one foul shot of each of the 4 pairs that she's been up there. 4 for 8 from the line. You said she was a 57%.
Yeah, just about right.
Numbers don't lie, Khalil.
No, never.
But they can be manipulated.
They can. Can have a good day, can have a bad day.
Oh, nice pass up. Look up. Way to look up.
Nice look. Oh, get a shout out from the crowd. I love that.
There's a shout out for Coach Oz from the Trojan Wall. Yeah, baby. See, Oz, they share the love.
That's right.
It's not all about me, Oz.
Oh, it's me. Here, Roger.
Mine was louder, Oz.
Took to the bow. Well deserved. I love Bald Vinny at Yankee Stadium. You guys know the Yankee roll
Your
call.
first official shout out, Kay.
More to come. More to come.
More to come.
I feel like Monday is going to be electric in the gym here. I hope it is.
So. I hope so,
It
too.
should be. I'll say
no one should be spared, Fink. That's so funny. What are they doing?
Handed Bruce over.
He gave it. Bruce gives him one of these.
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny. Hey, when you're up by 33, you can
you're
chill.
trying to keep yourself occupied.
I'm already thinking what takeout I'm going to get later. Tan Juan's my usual go-to. Oh, green tea? You're a green teaer? What was that one?
I couldn't
That was
hear
a Luke Gorkowski. I think.
Gorkowski. There he is sitting right there.
it. He's confused.
He's confused. Travel. Ooh.
Another impressive point of with the girls team, they were all at Windsor Saturday night.
Yeah,
The girls,
yeah.
I love to see that. It's
That was great.
another testament to their program.
Yeah, and they came to the Granby game at Granby. That was probably the most fun game I've been to this year. That was so much fun. That place was hopping, and it's tiny too there. Good D by Fink. Ooh.
Chanted Emmy Lou. Everyone's getting recognition tonight.
Oh, nice pass.
Simsbury leading 46-11 with 2 minutes and 20 seconds to go in the third quarter.
Yikes. Miss LeClaire.
That's fitting that everybody gets a recognition on senior night.
Nice shot.
Nice dish, nice shot. Number 52. Not on my roster.
No,
Yeah.
me neither. I'll just put 52 here.
She was on the JV team, I
Oh, the Finker hits a J-bar. Nice touch. And she's got 8 points.
She loves the elbow free throw line. Shot.
Oh, boy, tough D.
So the realignment of the CCC, Roger, makes it a tough basketball schedule.
It does. Real tough. Real
For boys
tough.
and girls. As you mentioned, Southington girls and Northwest girls and a couple other of our girls made the
Those two.
tournament.
Yeah, and you know whose fault that is? Avon.
Yeah, it's
Coming in and making it 33
Blame it on
teams.
Avon.
Oh, absolutely. It's Avon. It's all Avon's fault.
Oh, yeah, it's always Avon's fault.
Why not? You know, I mean, what the heck? No, I'm only kidding, but that odd number made it tough.
Yeah.
But Jeff, how about our out-of-conference schedule this year? I mean, think about it. Weaver, Windsor, Middletown.
East Hartford.
East Hartford, Middletown. I mean, that's all based.
Yeah.
A lot of that's based on our previous schedule, our previous record years ago.
Bloomfield.
Yeah.
Bloomfield. Yeah, so that makes it tough.
These
Yeah.
are teams that, like, if we went further into the tournament, these are teams we'd be seeing anyway. So.
True. No, absolutely, Chloe.
Yeah, I think it'll work out for Simsbury boys and girls to play the competition they do.
Yeah, I agree.
I would not want to catch a well-organized Simsbury team in the first round if I'm a Trumbull or a higher seed because Simsbury is going to have a great game plan.
Yep.
They're going to play tough and shorten the game. That's what they'll do is shorten that game down and have a shot. They almost upset number 1 seed Danbury 2 years ago down in Danbury. Allie Davis senior year.
I remember. That was Coach Zoo's first year. Coach Zoo in his third year right here. He's got Sam Brigham, you mentioned, on the bench. I'm a big fan of Sam's. Played 4 years at Hofstra, had a great career. Was recruited by UConn, but decided to go to Hofstra. But the fun part was she came back and played UConn in the Civic Center, I believe, twice.
Yep.
So that was really neat.
I think she had a mark up Maya Moore one year.
Yeah, imagine that. Nice shot there.
Locking up Maya Moore, that's probably one of the hardest things to do in girls basketball.
I would say.
Just under a minute left to go in the third.
Yeah, it's nice to see the girls having fun. Coach Zula having fun, relaxed. He knows he's going to have a challenging game coming up, but a night like tonight is much needed after a long season.
Definitely.
Confidence booster as well.
This is the last game of the year for the Warriors as well. They won't be in the tournament with 4 wins. Nice look up.
Yes, Khalil mentions confidence. Confidence is so important for high school athletes, and to have confidence in your game and to have your coach exude that to you, it makes you feel like you can do anything.
Confidence spreads throughout the team too.
And the one thing about the Simsbury athlete I've noticed over the years, we're an analytic group. So we're constantly analyzing, how are we? Are we good? Are we bad? And a lot of times we don't give ourselves enough credit as an athlete or a coach.
Simsbury poised to possibly have the highest offensive output on the scoreboard for the year. The high looks like it's 57K in a win over Hall back in January.
Caught a legal screen on Corbett.
I don't think that bothers Kaylee.
Now, all smiles.
Oh, almost drained it. Erica Bushy comes up with the board. Oz, let me ask you something.
Yes.
What do you think about possibly having some type of Cochran rule in high school basketball?
I just don't know how you would do it other than have a running clock. In football, you get the 50-point margin no matter what the clock starts to run. In a basketball game, the score changes so much. I don't know how you would do it. I was never a fan of it, and we were on both sides of those games as a football coach. We were blown out and we blew out, and I think you just play out your string and play the game the way you should play it.
Yeah, I don't know how you could do it, Jeff. All I would say is that perhaps a coach who, naturally is pressing or has starters in the game when they're up 30 or 40, that would be one way. But yeah, for basketball, it'd be very tough to police that. There's Johnny Holmkamp getting you right in the huddle there. Over there by the Simsbury huddle, the Trojan huddle, John Helmkamp. Helmkamp and Finken on the camera crew tonight. Pete's maiden voyage in the SCTV booth doing a great job.
Yeah, Rob Koff in the house tonight.
Rob Koff in the house. Dr. K.
Great.
Good track down by McKenna, and she's going to go to, nope, that's only the 5th team. Windsor's into double bonus, though, as Simsbury's at 9 team fouls. Jenna lives at the line. This will be number 9 and 10 foul shots for
Darlene
Jenna.
Griner falls out. She knew it. She played hard tonight.
Yep, she did. She did. She's a good player. There she is, number 13. Taking a seat for the last time. She's a junior. She'll be back next year. She finishes with 2 points. All right, Khalil, let's see if Jenna can break this 50% spell tonight. This is her 5th 2-shot foul, nonetheless.
The other group we have in the crowd here is about 25 of our youth girls sitting right behind the bench, which is another testament to the program. Coach Zulo runs a Saturday morning co-ed clinic. Every Saturday morning he's down at Henry James with the kids in town. It's a popular program.
Unbelievable. It's really nice.
Reminds me of a young Jeff Osborne back in 2005 trying to do it all. And you have the time and it reaps, you reap the rewards. You get everybody involved.
Miller comes up with the loose one, turns it into 2. 6 points for her, her first basket of the half. Stretches that lead 51-15. 6 points off the season high for the Trojans, the Lady Trojans. I wasn't sure if I could go with Trojanettes, Lady Trojans. I think
Trojanettes. That's a new one.
it could work.
Yeah.
Probably Lady Trojans, Lady Huskies.
Yeah.
One thing you won't see is really Coach Zulo emptying his bench, because his bench pretty much, it's a team that everybody plays.
Yeah.
Everybody plays.
Tonight they do. He only carries 10 on a varsity.
Yeah.
I think he runs the 8-man rotation.
Yeah, he typically, he runs at 8.
Don't get me started on that.
No.
All right, so number 21 misses them both. That was Gelly gets to the line for 2, but can't drop one, unfortunately. Simsbury does have excellent defense. They really do shut it down. Like I said, in that Gloversville tournament, they won 42-16, but that's not even their season low of defensive points allowed. Down at Buckley, Buckley only scored 13 points. That's a long game for those girls. It's a lot of dry spells. Nice stroke by Fink. All right, Finken doesn't even need rim, and that's a perfect 4 for 4 from the line tonight for McKenna, and that puts her in double figures as well. I almost said it before that foul shot, Peter, and I didn't want to because I didn't want to jinx her. Khalil said I jinxed somebody last night. I forget
You did.
Who was it? Jake.
Yeah, it was Jake.
Yeah.
Jake Rosenberg.
.638 to go. Seems like we played 6 quarters.
53-15, 6:38 to go in the game. As we've said, it was a 4-4 ball game at one point.
Unbelievable. Nice, makes them both. Tyra Anderson leading 2, 4, 6, 7 points of their 17 to the freshman, number 12, Tyra Anderson. Nice game for her. There's a cutting, thinking, finds her foot, nice pivot, score it.
Yes, Simsbury is able to dismantle that Windsor man-to-man with a high ball movement offense. And they get that final cut, and no one's in there.
That was nice. That was good looking play.
I think Coach Zulo calls that 4 high, 4 high.
Here's another one. Good unselfish play. Oh, there's a back door. Oh. Oh, nice stick. 3 ball for JG.
A lot of passing in that play. Always looking for the open lady. Got the most open shot.
Jenna's second 3 of the season.
Wow, is that it?
Not typically shooting out there.
I think she's got 14 points on that one. Nice play.
Coach Zula with the timeout. Glad we're getting paid by the hour.
Number 24, Tyra Davis gets in the book with 2 there. Timeout by Simsbury coach Zulo. And I believe this was Coach Oz and his wife Suzanne's wedding song, wasn't it, Oz?
It could have been. I don't remember that part of the wedding. Yeah, mentioning Mrs. Coach Osborne, you know, you have to think about Coach Zulo too. These coaches, they do have wives and families, and it's another great thing that they're out here giving their time to our community. It's excellent.
The only problem with that, though, Oz, it's less time for yard maintenance and leaf pickup.
That's right. I always said
and being my neighbor, let's not go there.
During football season, when we were doing well, my lawn was an absolute mess. On losing seasons, I would blow leaves right before game time. I would just be out there grinding it.
Would you talk to Coach Zulu for me about that? He finally broke down and bought a backpack blower.
You got to have a backpack blower.
He finally broke down.
Was he out there with a rake?
He's not out there at all. That's the problem.
This is an oak leaf community too.
And that west wind blows right across the road to my house. Oh, Jenna comes off the glass there.
I'm sure the coaches check the videos over the summer.
Well, guys, 58 points. That breaks the season record, I do believe. That was set at Hall on January 4th.
Got a Windsor timeout. Coach Curry wants to talk it over.
Yep, he's coaching right down to the end. Much respect for that. So Johnny Helmkamp's going to take these 2 videos. He's going to slice and dice and edit, shake and bake them. And that's why you're able to get these close-ups out on the floor. I told him if he'd come do the senior night, I would wash and wax his vehicle for him. And I'll do it too. I love doing that stuff. So he said he would. Because that second camera is really cool.
Yeah.
We did it in football last year or 2 years ago. Ken Picard did it. And it really made a big difference. except it takes a bit of extra work because you have to really edit it accordingly. So you said, Khalil, they're really focusing there on Tara this half.
Yeah.
She had those 4 first quarter threes and then hasn't scored yet since then. But that's a three-point shooter for you. It's all streakies, hotness, it's how it is a lot.
Yeah, we saw some of that at the boys' game with Jack Medvey. I love when Jack gets hot in the boys' game. That makes a big difference. He's a streaky three-point shooter.
Get you a quick 6 to 10 points.
Yeah, nice pass and shot. I think Jack had his season career high against East Hartford with 13. 3 threes. There goes Callie to the rim. Oh, we got to get her in the book. 3:35 left. Callie Corbett, Erica Bushy, and Sarah Nelson, the only 3 Lady Trojans who haven't dropped the ball through the cylinder yet. 58-21 as Pete's getting in there with 3:35 left. Big game for the Trojans. Big win. 10-10. Looking like they'll head down to Trumbull to play. Take care, Rob. Rob, whose son played varsity basketball here with my son Corey back in 2012. Baseball too. Then went to Choate. Prepped there a couple years, and he's rowing at Amherst.
Gunner, I saw him on Facebook. I saw him in his rowing outfit. I'm so proud of him.
He's in incredible shape.
If you could get into college and play a sport.
Oh, nice play right there. And that's her first points of the second half. Unless I missed one earlier, possibly. I've been yipping and yapping a lot. So that's 60 for the Trojanettes, as Khalil likes to call them. Good board. Emily Alonzo, number 2. Oh, there's Callie. Sneaks in. Yeah! Oh, yeah, there's a fan favorite.
Yep. Look at the crowd.
That was a nice move, wasn't it?
Crowd is going nuts.
I think that was the Euro step.
That was
the Euro step.
Euro step combined with the extra step, I think.
You know what I call that? The LeBron step.
Yep.
He gets an extra one all the time.
I think one might be an understatement for them.
And there's Jenna G checking out right there. Let's get a good look at Coach and Jenna. A lot of emotion out here. That's just dedication right there. .230 left.
Coach, the former JV coach under Coach Stillman.
Yep. And then he went to Coventry High School.
Took the head coach job at Coventry.
You know he coached there is that Tommy Myers kid?
Coach Tommy Myers, starting tight end for UConn.
Football, yeah.
I think Coach Zula made it to the state semis.
He called it. Check it out. And Xavier's sister checks out of the game. Xavier, good buddy of ours. Nice job, Cal. She represented the neighborhood well. And so Zoo. Especially with that new backpack blower. I want to see big things out of him.
Oh, nice dribble.
Oh, in and out. Oh, nice shot.
Simsbury Trojan Nets having fun out there.
Let me tell you, I've seen most of the games this year, and they're playing excellent tonight. Extreme confidence. I love it.
Looks like It'll be Brianna Patria coming out next. McKenna Finken getting ready to check in. Rosie hits the deck. Nice pickup by EO. Good handle, nice kick. Oh, she wants a little bit. Oh, a little juiced. Minute 30. You gotta get a dead ball. Oh, geez, Soph. Was that to try to stop the clock or what? I think so. She's smirking. It could almost be intentional. When you put two hands on the back and push. I think she was trying to stop the clock so we can get. She's heads up. She's a Rosie.
Yep.
Oh no, it'll be Tara White. There's a good look at the fourth senior checking out. Her last home game, most likely, let's say go down to Trumbull, upset them, we probably come back and get a home game.
Yes, we can. Well, these girls will remember this experience forever.
I think Coach Zulo just let Mike know that he'd like to get a dead ball at some point to get out Brianna.
Maybe if we get a make here. And no.
Yeah, he was going to get a timeout or just make sure that the substitution presented itself. We'll get a stop clock. We'll get a dead ball.
He's got two. He's got Emily in there and Bree.
Oh, that's
Truthfully,
right.
I don't think they want to get out.
He's really milking it down. He's taking one out at a time, which I love, which this game allows. Again,
right.
Perfect night for senior night.
I know.
Highly theatric.
I wish we could have something like this, but no easy games on our schedule, I'll tell you that. So we'll have a two-shot foul, so that'll give Z Miller an opportunity to come in. Probably going for Emily, I would think. Yep. Nope, Brianna. She leaves. Very nice. Yeah, you're right, Coach Oz. Very fortunate to have the ability to do that in a relaxed, enjoyable game.
It's almost like a graduation ceremony.
Here comes nice handle by Soph. Off the screen. EO wants it. Oh. Oh, good look up. Got underneath a little bit. Here we go.
I assumed Sarah would be coming in.
Yep.
So we got a 10-man team, 10-girl team, 5 seniors, 5 underclassmen.
And there's Emily Alonso. Emily Alonso Morning checks out. There's some tears down there. They got another game or 2 or 3 or 4.
We get a good look at the team for next year too out here with Z and Sophie and Erica Bushy and McKenna Finken, Sarah Nelson. I'm sure they'll be in the weight room tomorrow morning at 6 a.m.
"20 seconds, that might do it. 64-24. Wow, that's a lot of points. Beat their season record. And there it is, nice effort. Great night out in Trojanville. A lot of fun. We'll get the handshake line here, Pete. I always like the handshake line. Unofficially, I've got Jenna Gregoire with 14, Tara White with 12, Brianna Patria with 7, Finken with 10, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 for Fink. Emily Alonso, 7, all in the second half. Zizu Miller, 6. Sophie Rosenberg, 4. Callie Corbett, 2, rounds out the Trojan scoring unofficially for 64 big ones on the board. So Simsbury Lady Trojans go to 10-10 on the season, and it looks like unofficially they head down to Trumbull. Johnny Helmkamp's getting you in on right in on the huddle down there, and all the fans and the players, and just a great turnout here tonight. Really a fun time. So Channel 95, SCTV, always want to thank Phyllis Fishberger, Kristen Benedict, and Karen Hanville down at the station do a wonderful job. Peter Finken on the booth camera, Johnny Helmkamp on the floor camera, Roger Coombs, Khalil Ellis, Jeffrey Osborne here up in the booth. Had a blast with you guys.
It's been fun.
Great night, guys.
So there's a good look at Coach Zoo and his coaching staff right there. I didn't give a shout out to them. We've got the JV coach Kathy Frankowski, and we've got Take Care Bob Petrelli hitting the road. Jackie is the freshman coach. You want to take a run at that last name?
Ooh, Abram 6.
Jackie Abrazik.
Yep.
In her second season. Kathy Frankowski, JV coach in her third season. And Sam Brigham in her first season helping out. And then also helping out with the girls team this year as a junior. Oh, what's his name? I'm spacing. The guy with the bow tie. Great guy.
Oh, a great kid.
Love him. Oh, man. I'm so sorry. I'm forgetting his name. There's John Helmkamp. He's supposed to give us warning before he does that. So this is the crew right here. Fink's already starting to pack up. Look at him. He's got a hot date later. He's hitting the road.
Called his green tea in.
But yeah, he called his green tea. I'm going to call my Tan Juan. John, thank you for your work and your effort. I told you I'm going to wax and wash that car of yours if you come out Monday night for the boys' senior night, and that'll be a lot of fun. So congratulations to Coach Zulo, the 5 seniors, their parents, Dane Street, the AD, Andrew O'Brien, the principal, Mrs. LeClaire, Emmy Lou McLean, all our friends here at Simsbury Sports. We bid you good night. Thank you very much.
Beat Navy.
Funding for Simsbury Community Television is provided in part by contributions from viewers like you. Thank you.